We are at
Heaven Hill, one of my favorite, all-time favorite distilleries. What a change here. All this part to the left of the truck is all new. Everything used to be over on that right-hand side in the stone portion.
Yeah, this is crazy. This is really nice.
They have a restaurant here now.
This is really cool, actually. And I heard that randomly, and when I say randomly, I mean they don't tell people. They just pop up new things in the gift shop.
Yeah.
And you never know what it's going to be, and you never know what day.
I'm betting there's a Elijah Craig barrel proof. I'm betting on that.
I think that's a good...
I'm betting Larceny will be here.
All the new labels.
Yep.
But hey, we are headed inside.
Mm-hmm. 20-year. I'm going to advance on inside here.
That's what we want right there. And we could use one or two of these while we're at it. How about that one right there? All right, they have all of these.
All of them.
Oh, Megan would probably adore that coffee one, to be honest. Oh, they got all the special Heaven Hill stocks in here. Is Evan Williams?
They've got all of them,
or two of them.
One of them. They've got all the grained glass.
So we'll be trying those.
We'll be. I'm sure we'll be buying. You know, I did not realize the proof was as high as it is on these.
Yeah, they're high proofs.
Yeah, 120s, 123s. Mm-hmm. Let's see what else there is.
107 on the bourbon, a little lower for that. You want a giant stuffed animal puppy?
Nope, had one like that in the real thing. Her name was Abigail. So their tasting room. Oh, Josh is not paying attention to me. So their tasting room is a barrel, shaped like a barrel. Oh, what did I say? That they would have the Larceny, that they would have the Elijah Craig barrel proof?
Yep.
So we have yet to review this on our videos, but I'm telling you, if this is not something that you've gotten, this is something you should have.
Yes, and
the Bernheim,
if you
7-year original wheated, so it is a wheat whiskey. It's not a bourbon.
If you like your high proofs, they got barrel proof too.
The barrel proof as well. We actually have one of those. We need to review.
We can do a side by side with them. They've got the toasted rye sitting here.
Yes.
If you haven't tried that, I don't know if we could recommend it per se.
Yeah, but it's $59. It's
a cheap bottle
in the shop.
To give yourself something new to try.
I'm gonna tell you, if you are new to ryes, you're looking for something, $51, $52 usually. 110 proof, 6-year-old, hard to beat. Hard to beat.
I've got the Five Brothers over here again. Huh. Ashtray on top of the glass.
I'm not sure.
That's definitely an ashtray.
It does appear to be.
They got the Five Brothers stuff here too, for all the Shapiro brothers.
Yes.
So I guess they something to do with 1936. Maybe that's when they bought it out.
No, they actually owned it
before then. That's
I
what
believe
I thought.
before. No, I'll take it back. It was after Prohibition.
Yeah, so
they bought
that would have been pretty
Yes.
spot on there.
We need to figure out what they pour in the restaurant
Yes.
before we do too much of the tasting.
Yeah.
Here's two other ones that we've said it before. We said it in the store on an earlier video this week. JTS Brown, bottled and bond, and JW Dant, bottled and bond.
Really,
they should be on your
really
bar.
good pours. No, they got the mellow corn, baby.
They have the mellow corn.
If you just like really sweet stuff, and that's what you want,
and a nose of corn,
and a grainy sweetness, if that's your thing,
there it is.
Bottled and bond, mellow corn.
It's been around.
And this is a great bottle too. If you don't want a cheap rye, 100 proof Rittenhouse rye.
Yep.
$32.99 here in the gift shop, and probably the best budget pour that exists on the market. Period. The end.
Yep.
Evan Williams, bottled and bond. I mean, it's $15 to $25 depending on where you are.
Absolutely.
And I don't think you can get a better pour for the price.
Right. No, it's
don't bother getting a pour at a restaurant. Just
unless,
go buy the bottle.
Unless you wanted to do JW Dant or I'll be honest with you, these two I think are better than the white label bottled and bond.
On average, but they are slightly more expensive depending on where you are.
Actually, these are 12 and 13. Well, again, depending on where you are.
Exactly where you are.
Sure.
For us, these are more expensive. These are closer to the $25 mark, and this is closer to the $20.
Okay.
But any one of these pours, and I think the biggest thing is that the white label is everywhere.
Yes.
White labels
yeah.
everywhere.
You can find that
You're
everywhere.
going to find a white label.
You got to go down a shelf to find these two.
Yes.
But you're not going down in quality.
You might even be going up in quality.
Yes.
I think they're better pours.
Absolutely.
As they sit.
A little less sweet. A little bit less sweet.
A little more spice. But that's kind of what he prefers and what I'm finding that I prefer as well. So. Alright, so we are doing the Heaven Hill Grain to Glass flight. You excited?
I'm excited.
Let's start with the bourbon, shall we?
Yep, start low, move up.
Be my guest. So we were looking for these, but we heard some indifferent things on the bourbon.
Well, that's got a nice nose to it. Sweetness, vanilla.
Sorry, it's a little bright over here. I gotta put my sunglasses on. Oh, that is a great nose.
Doesn't it?
What about the palate?
Pretty good. It's mainly up front. So I would say there's not much in the way of rye in that. A little bit. There's some oak comes through on it. Kind of skips the mid palate for me.
It does not skip the mid palate for me.
It's thick.
That's good.
That's good.
That's really good.
Absolutely.
That's a A minus B plus.
It's yeah. Yep.
Teetering in that range.
A little palate clear here.
Yeah.
By the way, we're up at the restaurant bar, Five Brothers Bar and Kitchen, which is all new from when I was here last.
Yeah. There's a lot of new stuff from when you were here last. That was a long time ago. I was a teenager when he was here last.
Barely driving.
Now you are a wheat fan.
I am a wheat fan.
You love wheated bourbon.
I am not getting a
funky
wheated. Not getting the funk.
Nose,
I'm not getting a lot here,
which isn't a bad thing. Because sometimes that wheat funk on the nose can really
there's sweetness there.
Off.
There's a bit of a grain. Ooh, that one comes through on the back of the palate.
There is some wheated funk to it. It's very muted though. There's not a really heavy. Because a lot of times, it's even Larceny is one of Heaven Hill's products, and it's got a heavy, funky nose to it. This does not.
I'm definitely not a fan of the Baby Glens. Definitely not a fan of the Baby Glen.
You want them bigger? Well, they've got the giant one up there.
You have the 1.7. They have the family size up there.
Yeah. That might be a little bigger than that.
Yeah.
That could probably fit 3 family size
gallons.
bottles.
Yeah.
It's very soft.
It is, but man, it comes through on the
it
back.
Is the back of the back
There's
of the
a big oak
here.
impact here. Big oak impact.
But it melds in nicely with the wheated funk that goes to it.
You know, this reminds me of Bernheim.
It does. If Bernheim had older,
but I haven't tried the barrel proof yet.
We have not.
So
maybe
it'd be interesting to try this against
side
the barrel
by
proof.
side. Yeah.
Bernheim.
All right. And now the coup de grace for us, hopefully anyways, is the rye.
The rye.
So
got a lot of background noise here. So
yeah.
We're in the wrong party. Oh man, that rye comes through. Got those citrus.
Citrus is, after we started picking that up in rye, if I don't get citrus off of rye, I'm almost a little disappointed.
Probably not going to like it. Yeah. I mean, because we didn't like it on the didn't get it on the Elijah Taylor or Elijah Craig.
The toasted rye. That was much more of a caramelly vanilla.
Because it probably had been toasted.
Yeah.
Didn't get it on the Bullet 12.
No, that was a chemical taste, which I have seen some Bullet 12s while we've been out, and it has been much darker than the bottle that we have. So I'm thinking we maybe got like a bad batch or something like that.
Oh man.
Yeah.
That may be a 2 bottle right there.
Lime. There's another citrus note in here other than lime. I'm gonna lean on the nose of my wonderful fiance. Do you get something other than lime in this? Another citrus note?
Can you tell what it is?
Mother, would you like to see? We get lime, but there's something else there.
There's a bit of a bitter.
Yeah.
I agree. There's something bitter. I don't know what it is. My favorite flavor.
On the palate, it's a bit. There's a bit of a.
I mean,
it could be grapefruit.
It
Could be grapefruit.
Potato salad.
Ooh, that rye spice.
It's in there.
Oh yeah. It's key lime. I wouldn't say that second citrus note follows through on the palate.
No, but are you getting a bitter? Back of the tongue,
There is
sides,
a little bitterness on the sides of my tongue on the finish. Nothing unpleasant per se.
No, it's just there.
But
just
it is
call
there.
it out.
It's there. Yeah.
Right.
These are great. These are really good.
Yeah.
Any of you guys out there making reviews that said these were less than what you hoped for, one, lower your expectations because these are fantastic. What's wrong with you? These are all really, really good pours.
I'm going to go backwards through it.
That's a good idea. Let's do that while we're still on camera. I'll refresh my palate here real quick.
There.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
That's a really nice rye.
It is.
That is a really smooth, and it's a 123.2 proof on there as well. So,
Back to the wheated. I definitely get more of the wheat funk on that now after going through some of the other ones. Food smells great too, by the way. Got to hurry through this one.
yep. That's a nice wheated. There's more spice
Yeah.
after we go back
After we
through,
go back, yeah.
which I like. And sometimes wheat gives you that spice. That's 121 proof. And then back to the bourbon, which is a lowly 107 proof.
Yes. Man, the sweetness really comes through on this one now.
Yeah. Yeah, that's really sweet the second time around.
Yeah. Okay, so we're going to be out on this one, but menu looks great. We got a couple appetizers. We got pimento cheese balls. We got onion rings.
We got a fried chicken sandwich.
Got a fried
and
chicken sandwich.
Wagyu
Josh got a
beef
smash
burger. Okay, so we did the flight,
We did the flight.
and we
Bring the
had
glass.
got 2 bottles of each.
2 bottles each.
And a bottle of the Five Brothers.
Five Brothers.
Because I read the back label and it was 5 to 9 years old mixed. So old whiskey is in our
wheelhouse,
repertoire.
Yeah.
So
The other thing is we had lunch upstairs.
Oh my gosh.
the food excellent.
so good.
Absolutely.
We had
flavors.
We went to the Brown last night and that was competing with it.
Yes,
Maybe not
Yes.
quite as good, but holy crap.
man.
So
it was
good.
It was outstanding.
Incredible food. Gotta come here to Heaven Hill. Gotta eat at the restaurant. Gotta
Yes.
try some grain and
100%.
glass. Got to.
If they have it, you gotta.
Yeah.
If they don't have it, hate that for you.
Oh, find it somewhere and don't pay too much money for it. But it is so good.
We were
That
interested
rye.
in some Heaven Hill 18, Heaven Hill 20 pours, but man, the prices were.
It's like $300 for like the 20 year.
Yeah,
So,
it was
I mean,
exorbitant.
yeah, like the
honestly.
bottle's
That's
worth,
the only thing that I had to say that it
Yeah.
was exorbitant.
the bottle. If you find it at MSRP, if it's 300, you're paying like $250 for a pour.
Yeah.
Come on. But everything else, fantastic.
Yeah.